So if you feel bored with your playing, you want to add a little bit of flavor, a little bit of spice, this lesson is for you. Today I'm going to show you just one chord that I like to use whenever I am going to a minor chord. Really, I really think it's one of my favorite chords. It's a sharp 5, sharp 9 chord. Don't get caught up by the name. I'm going to explain it to you. So let me go ahead and demonstrate it, apply it in a song, and then I'll go ahead and explain it. Let's take the song King of Kings. We're gonna do it in the key of C. And praise the Father, praise the Son, praise the Spirit, 3 in 1. Cool. So what was that chord? It just came out of nowhere. Woo! That's fire. All right, so let's talk through that chord. This chord right here, I like to use whenever I am going to a minor chord. In this case, I'm using an E, sharp 5, sharp 9, to go to a minor. Okay? So what is an E sharp 5 sharp 9 chord? Well, let's go ahead and figure out how to play a C sharp 5 sharp 9, since that's the easiest one to find. Many of us know a C major chord, and then we'll work our way to an E sharp 5 sharp 9. So this is C major, and we want to play first a dominant 7. And so to play a dominant 7, we are going to go to the 7th note within the C major scale, which is B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th note. And we're going to bring that down a half step. So we have C7, okay? Now, the next thing is, and the reason why it's, I said E sharp 5 sharp 9, that automatically assumes the 7. Okay, so we have our C dominant 7. Now we are going to find our sharp 5. And so to find our sharp 5, we need to find the 5th note within the C major scale. So it's going to be C, D, E, F, G. We're playing G when we play our C dominant 7, but we're going to sharpen the 5. Raise it up a half step. All right, now we're getting some crunch. Okay, so we took our G to G sharp. Screen is saying A flat. All right, and then we're going to find our sharp 9. Okay, so we're going to find the 9th degree. Okay, it's actually not really a 9th degree, but we're going to go count up 9 from C major. Okay, so from C, the note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So D is our 9, all right? All right, D is our 9, but remember it's sharp 9, so we need to raise that up. All right, so we have a lot of crunch going on. And the way I was taught is that whenever you have a lot of crunch going on, you need to spread out that chord. All right. Thank you, Mr. Neely, for teaching me that. So the way I do it is I start off by taking the C and I bring it down to my left hand. So we're going to bring that C down here. All right. We still got quite a bit of crunch. And so we want to separate some of it. So we're going to I like to bring this B flat, or the 7, down. And so I can play those 2 notes in my left hand and then the rest in my right. All right, we've spread it out some more. Or I just play the C in my left hand and then the rest in my right. That's fire. Okay, Let's go ahead and apply that to an E sharp 5, sharp 9, okay? So we're gonna play E, all right? We're gonna go to our 7th within the E major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is assuming you know your E major scale. Let me pause right here, okay? I get this problem with a lot, and that is a lot of people say you're going too fast, you're going too fast, you're going too fast. Sometimes, yes, as teachers, we are going too fast. However, sometimes it is a concept that is building on concepts that you should already know. So if I say go to the 7th within the E major scale, but you don't know your E major scale, that's what you need to work on. You need to work on knowing all of your scales. We're going to the 7th within the E major scale. E is 1, F sharp 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So that is going to be D sharp. Screen is saying E flat, but if you know your E major scale, you know that's D sharp. All right. We're going to make that dominant 7. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and sharpen our 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! That's where it starts. That's the money chord. All right. And then we're going to find our 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. F sharp is our 9. Screen is saying G flat. But you can also think of your 9 as your 2. So 1, 2. Same thing. All right. So we're going to sharpen that. All right. It's a lot of crunch going on, and we're going to go ahead and separate that. So we brought the 1 and the 7 in our left hand down, and then we took everything else and we brought it up. Played it in our right hand, okay? Another way you can play it is like this. But whenever I'm playing this E sharp 5 sharp 9, I like to play it like this, all right? Anyway, so that's your sharp 5 sharp 9 chord. And then let's go ahead and apply it in a song. So let's think of another song to apply it. Let's take Holy Forever. I'm sure that there's a minor chord in there somewhere. And let's do it in the key of C, so it's a lot easier, right? So we're taking this E sharp 5 sharp 9, and whenever we find A minor in the song, we are going to play that E sharp 5 sharp 9 before we get to the A minor. So, all the angels cry, and holy, all creation cries, and holy. We found our A minor chord. So now we know that we can use an E sharp 5 sharp 9 before we get to that A minor. Let's try it. All creation cries, and holy, all the angels cry, holy, all creation cries. Let's use it. And holy. Man, it slipped right in there so beautifully. Creation cries, holy. Man, that's amazing. Anyway, there you have it. Hey, if you want to continue growing in your piano journey, I definitely recommend you check out the free courses I have at playcreatively.com, where you can find everything you need. There's even free courses in gospel passing chords. I even have some charts that you can use on the site to practice with. So go ahead and check that out. But until next time, keep watching, keep learning, and we'll all keep going together. See you guys next time.